is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 27 of Diablo 4 on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly where we were, people stood standing at the end of the last part. This part's going to begin with a little bit of sorting out our armour and perks on the armour, our aspects. And also, at the beginning of the last part, and some of you might have mentioned this already by now, but I'm recording this immediately after, I said I couldn't find the people that do the stuff to sell, to use up these orbles, or whatever they're called, 505 of them, to get the look and feels for the armours. I think it's the Purveyors of Curiosities over here. I think it's a simple cash bag logo or icon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there we go. So these are the people where you spend these orbles or whatever they're called. I can't quite figure out what the... well, there's a bow one there and a crossbow one there. So let's buy that, shall we? You receive demolition pellet bow. So is it a bit random then as to what you get when you buy them? That's a cap. Reinforced scar. Oh, that's a yellow one. That's interesting. Okay. Tunic.
Oh, bad luck. Try again.
Oh, it was a bit of a shit one. Right, okay.
Not much, is it?
And a blue one, I see. So it's a bit. It's a potluck place then. So this isn't a look and feel thing then. It's a random drop thing.
Oh, bad luck.
Yeah.
Try again.
I don't know why it's taking so many points off me though. I feel like it's taking more than the 40 off that it seems to be suggesting.
Oh, bad
Oh no, it's not.
luck. Try again.
Yeah, so it is. It's actually giving us kit, not look and feel of kit, which is what I thought it was going to give us.
It seems your prayers
Ooh, got a legendary out of them. Check that out. Well, it's as well spending them. Not going to spend them on anything else. Pants. Oh, well, that said, we might get a decent bow out of it, or a crossbow, if we try. Not used a bow for a while, but we seem to have settled into crossbow country.
Nice.
Oh, we've got a yellow.
But
Demon
could be
spray.
better. Not much, is it?
Yeah, that's it done now. I've got 40 left. We could try a... It really annoys me now that the amount of these orbles that I've dropped and was unable to pick them back up. But anyway. Well, we could try a 40 of something. I think... Mind you, it's a bit frustrating. We've just got a good piece of legendary armor. Boots, pants. We're not. I don't think we've had a decent pair of pants like ever.
It seems your
Ooh, legendary pants, people. Hello. That was a good little final drop, wasn't it? Grief. 68 armor on top of what we've got. Everything seems to go up. This is it's going to be whether I want my bauble back or not, isn't it? We lose some life regen. And the rest of it I'm not that worried about. Damage reduction we're losing. Plus 25 dexterity. Plus 6% healing received. 8% damage reduction from distant enemies. Plus 2 ranks of smoke grenade. Well, it's not upgraded yet either. We could take the aspect off of it. You take less damage from crowd-controlled enemies. Whenever a crowd-controlled enemy deals direct damage to you, gain 15% movement speed for 2 seconds. That's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, I think that bubble is actually, it's immunity against effects. I don't think it's immune against damage. It just stops you getting any effects put on you while you're in the bubble. So I'm probably overthinking the bubble a little bit, maybe. But it's still an aspect I wouldn't mind getting back to possibly put on something. Also, I've only just put that armour on. What were the pants like? Did we look? Yeah. Oh, that was the magic bubble, Steve. Right. So that can go... Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, that's just a white one. Blue one. Blue one. We want the aspect off of that, I think. Yeah, defo. That's a healing one. Well, it's only an extra 12 armour in the legendary armour piece that dropped for us. Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 924 damage for 10 seconds. This effect can be... But is that not Protector? Is that not the one we were just about to go for? Aspect of the Protector? I think it might be, you know. I think we've actually got it without going to the... Although bear in mind, you've only got it once when you do this, but you get it like forever. Well, you just have it as a thing you can put on anything once you get it from a dungeon. I'm pretty sure that that's aspect of the Protector, which is what we're about to go and do. So, plus 8% damage with ranged weapons, which is good for us. Shadow resistance is decent. 10% ultimate skill damage is decent because I use it a fair bit. 19% lightning resistance is decent. Just swaps it with the cold, I guess. Oh, there's lightning resistance on the other one. It's actually less lightning resistance than we had. So... I feel like I prefer the perks on the other one. Cutthroat skill damage. Mind you, plus 8% damage with ranged weapons is not to be sniffed at, is it? Cutthroat skill damage will come down though, which is a bit of a shame. Right, okay, let's make some decisions, people. I'll be putting these on. Well, that's 68 extra armour. That's 61 extra armour. Yeah, see, that had poison trap and stuff on it. 2 ranks of poison trap on those trousers. Right, let's get to a purveyor of curiosities. Not curiosities, that badger there. Just to be sure that I am not talking out of my arse here. Damaging an elite enemy grants a barrier, yeah. Absorbing up to 630 damage in 10 seconds. Oh, that's got more on it. That's up to 924 damage for 10 seconds. So this one's actually better than the one we were going to go and get. Yeah, I think I might actually put this one on. And... yeah, I think we'll do that. What does it look like? Nice. It's actually quite smart, although it's the wrong colour. Kind of works with the brown though, it's fine. Plus 68 armour on those. What? Oh yeah, it was the bubble we're losing, wasn't it? So we're going to say we are putting that on. Curious as to what these look like. Hey, they're quite smart. I've got a pattern on them. Alright, so that leaves us with anything else we wanted to put on? Yeah, the helm. It was the cold imbuement that was bugging me a little bit, and the dexterity loss from the helm if we do that. And we've got a crossbow that's got higher damage on it, but we didn't want to lose the basic skill. 48%. Plus 52 dexterity on that demon spray that we just got from the purveyor. Yeah, it's the damage to frozen and poisoned enemies as well, which is a bit annoying. But we can put the perk, we can put a perk on it. I haven't found an imbuement for, or an aspect for a weapon yet, I don't think. Not that I've noticed anyway. We could upgrade it though. It's got 2 sockets in that as well. Just going to have a quick look in the chest and see what the gems give us for... Overpower. Oh, that's basic skill damage. So we could put the basic skill damage back on, but we could do with a bigger one. 12.5%. We'd have to have one that's 4 times bigger though to put 48% back on. %. Looks like it's the highest it will go. So we could get a... We've got 2 sockets in it, right enough. Could put 2 of them in at 18%, which will give us the best part of 40%. 36. However, I don't have enough yellows to be able to do it, I don't think. Ultimate skill damage. Yeah, we want the bigger ones. I can't remember. Was it 3 of these to make a big one? I can't remember now. We've also got these new skull ones appearing. Chipped skull, crude skull. Not got a huge amount of them yet. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. A little bit of a slow start, but we'll get cracking with some action soon enough. Just get this... let's try the jeweler first. Yeah, looks like it's 3, doesn't it? I can make 1 of the big ones. Hang on a minute. I did this last time and I think I made a mistake of... That's a crude topaz that's going to create a chipped topaz, I think. I can still only make 1 of those. Yeah, I'm 1 short to get the second one. But that's good though, we've got 1, so we could put the 1 in, certainly for now. Well, that said, we could put the small one in for now as well. So that gives us, basically, in case you're losing what I'm doing here, I'm trying to find a way of getting back my basic skill damage. Interesting, it gives us 15% basic skill damage in the biggest one. So it'd be 30% basic skill damage that we'd end up with if we can get 2 of them into this. Which would still lose us 18% basic skill damage, but we're gaining 58 damage per second on that bow. It's not a true 48% though, is it? It says between 27 and 48%. This is actually giving you a true 15% on each one, so I think we're going to go for this crossbow. I'll stick the small one in for now until we've got more of those. You can't buy them, can you? You can't buy them off them. You have to make them. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, there's the skull one there. You need 3. Yeah, so you need 3 of each, don't you, to do anything. Very good. Right, so let's put it on. The demon spray. Oh yeah, fuck. It says poison to frozen. Yeah, it's the frozen and poison stuff as well, though, isn't it? Fuck, that was stupid. Now I've got 2 gems in a thing I don't want to use. Ultimate skill damage. Come on, mind you, core skills damage I'm getting. Right, we're going to this dude. Right, so we want to extract the aspect ratio from... Oh. Now I'm confused. Item to be destroyed. Why is it... Why are they all blanked out? Apart from that one. Can I not... Oh, can I not... can I not do it on upgraded pieces? Is that what it is? That's a bit disappointing. Fuck. So you can't get the bubble back then? Okay, well I've missed a trick there because I'm not sure what that's all about. I feel like because I've upgraded them I can't get them back or something. But I certainly cannot get the aspects off of those now. Which means the bubble's gone. Can't get the bubble back. Oh, actually it does say immune characters cannot be damaged and are unstoppable with all control impairing effects removed and prevented. So it is doing damage as well. Which makes me not want to take them off now. Simply because I can't get the bloody bubble back. Arse. Right, I thought I was on a roll with this people and now I've no idea. What's this doing? Enchant an item. Enchant rare or legendary items by replacing an unwanted affix with a new one. Is this random though? Replace the affix as many times as you want by paying the cost for it. $25 dexterity. Alright, you get a choice. Seems to be... No, I don't actually have enough of these, whatever these are down here. Fiend Rose. Right, okay, well we've come a bit unstuck there because I've not got... I've actually confused myself as to what the fuck I was doing. Well, that's got 86 extra armour on it, and we were considering... I couldn't get the aspect off the helm, could I? I don't think. After all that, I feel like I should just leave what I've got already. I had already. Sorry guys, we'll get there. So we're going to put on... We're going to put that on. That's plus 58 damage per second, but I'm going to lose my damage to frozen and damage to poisoned enemies, aren't I? And the basic skill percentage comes down. Not sure what the plus 52 dexterity bonus is going to give us though, but it's massive. Okay, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. So that means that we just need to dump these then. And we just lose the imprint, which is really annoying. Drop a smoke grenade. Could we get that back?
No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
Yeah, it looks like we can do these ones. It will destroy the item though. Wow! Well, that bugged out, didn't it? Good grief. Oh, blimey. I've no idea whether it's going to have saved what I just did there. Well, there you go, people. An entire crash from Diablo. I think that's the first time it's ever done that. I don't know, eh? It's what comes of always online. And that's what people have been complaining about, because if that happens when you're in the middle of something uber, like a major dungeon or a major event, you lose a lot of your life you're never getting back. Yeah, that's fine, because we're... You know, it does mean the helm did collapse. Well, as it happens, I'm still stood standing exactly where I was. That's interesting. Right, so we're going to imprint this time. And it's going to be the helm. There wasn't much between those two, was there? Lightning resistance, fire resistance, barrier regeneration. Total armor strength and intelligence. Wondering if that's better actually with the resistances on it. Although I'm not using barrier. From inventory, we've got 2. Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. Or, upon taking damage surrounding enemies, you drop a smoke grenade, which is the one we just took off, I think. That's a more limited one. It can only go on a helm, a chest piece, pants, or amulet. That can go on more gloves and stuffs. So I think we'll put this one on. So where does that leave us, people? Well, we've got a set of gloves with nothing on them as it happens. Oh, that's interesting. It's, what's happening? Aspect for inventory or codex of power. Oh, there we go. Arrow storms. Forgot about that actually. We wanted to put that on something. Looks like you can put these on... Oh, you can put them on gloves. It tells you there. Allowed item types. Aspect of arrow storms. Aspects of encircling blades. Damaged enemies in a circle. Flurry damages enemies in a circle around you and deals increased damage. Ice shards pierce 3 times, dealing 25%. While channeling incinerate. Yeah, so you need to use the appropriate move for that one. But this looks more generic. Let's put that on. Sweet. I don't know. All right. Yeah, you can put these on weapons, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Can't with that one. Oh, I can't do it. I've not got a rare crafting material. Baleful, whatever that is. Well, that's a shame. I've got one ring that's not legendary. Yeah, same issue. Yeah, can't do any more till we get more items. Righty ho. Let's put a helm on. Which, by the way, we can put one of these in. We didn't do anything with those pants, even though they've got 2 sockets in them. That's got 2 to poison trap on it, which was why I was keen on them. Well, we did do... I'm feeling a little underwhelmed simply because I feel like I've kind of had to lose a lot to gain, if you know what I mean. But we've still got smoke grenade. We've got a less damage from crowd-controlled enemies. Whenever a crowd-controlled enemy deals damage direct, you gain 15% movement speed. We've got marksman, which is the one we've just got from the previous episode where we got the... we've got the imprint from finishing the dungeon. And damaging an elite grants you a barrier absorbing up to blah. Smoke grenade drop. See, that's a smoke grenade drop as well. You automatically drop a smoke grenade at the end of a dash. Oh, right. Oh, that's a new one. Cooldown is reduced as well, and each enemy is dazed. That's quite cool. Yeah, so we've got loads of perks going on. That's the flurry one. I've already got it on something else. Sweet. I was unawares though that I wonder if collapsing the legendary stuff gives me the items I need to level the other ones up.
Came apart nicely.
Well, we could upgrade some of this stuff as well. Chest piece.
That there is worth the coin.
It looks like we can go max with it, but do we want to? Two of two on the coiling wards. It is maxed. Damage goes up. And it, well, everything goes up, doesn't it? Look.
Unexpected.
Not done the daggers for a while either. Hey, hang on a minute, what happened there? Wrong ones, mind you. I was still trying to decide on those, wasn't I? I don't want to level them up yet, I don't think, but we'll hang on to them. Okay. Fuck it. Be brave. Yeah, that destroying that stuff is giving me these legendary salvage bits. Okay, right, let's do some action, people. Right, we're going to let's just go to the... We're going to pop this stuff in the chest. Just in case I feel like I want my poison and ice damage back, but we'll see how we get on. Right, well that was a very slow start to the episode, so... Where are we at? Yeah, I've still got a waypoint down there undiscovered. Oh, that's where I was going to go, wasn't it? I was going to go there at one point, but we never quite made it. Oh, because it seems to have taken my marker off for the... I put a marker down for the dungeon that we wanted to do, and it seems to have taken it off. That's it there. Yeah. That's exactly where we were going to go. Barrier absorbing, yeah. But it's whether or not it was worthwhile now. I tell you what, let's do a bit of story. Let's do a bit of story. Let's get some action going. Bit of story. Seeing as how we've got that aspect for now anyway. Let's get some interest level up, people. I'm always cautious of doing... I mean, that's the best part of half an hour. Doing very slow things, crafting and trying to figure out what I'm doing with my aspects and armours and weapons and all that sort of stuff. I'm always a bit wary of doing such a large portion of it on camera because I'm not sure how interesting it is. So you can let me know in the comments below if you found it all a little bit tedious, but it has to be done. It's just whether or not I need to do it on camera or off. But I think a lot of you guys find it interesting though, in general. Hey.
He's still breathing.
He is lucky to be.
Saruuk. What happened here?
That old man there. He claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like an ox.
He came to town days ago. looking for a servant of the demon Lilith. A pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I will take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision, if you can believe it.
Enough. He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
Yeah, excuse me, I've not been hitting the bottle. Wakey wakey.
Bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You told me to meet you here, Lorath. Remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand. There may also have been a brawl with a goat over this patch of mud, but I like to think I triumphed.
Lorath. Who is the Pale Man?
The Pale Man was Horadrim.
Horadrim. Then you must know him.
I thought I did, once. His name is Elias. He was my apprentice. He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him. Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. And I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted. Oh, check around the inn. Ask if she's heard from the Orbei monastery.
Speak to Teckrin.
It's hard to walk down the streets when they've been flooded with the grief and sorrows of Gulran.
Lorath sent me. Have you heard from the Orbei monastery?
No word from Orbei. Same as yesterday and the day before. But I have something else. Rumor has it a pale man passed through the Abaru Canyon some time ago. Fearsome fellow, dressed in black. After Lorath's performance last night, I wager he'll want to know.
Return to update Lorath. Teckrin has no messages. I bore witness to Lilith's evil in Skosglen.
Oh, Donan. The poor fool never could have guessed that Lilith would come for Astaroth, let alone offer his boy to it. But what does she buy in return? Astaroth hails from the realm of hatred, same as she. Perhaps she left something at home.
I have news from the Fractured Peaks.
Inarius' stupidity never ceases to amaze. Had he not murdered Rathma, Lilith might have been stopped, but now she has the key to hell. We can assume she'll be looking for a door.
Teckrin had no messages, but...
Strange. I wrote to the Orbei monastery the day I arrived. The Abbot should have replied by now.
Teckrin spoke of a rumor. A pale man seen near the canyons.
The canyons? Why didn't you say so? We go at once. Ugh, but we can't leave Orbei unchecked. Sod it. I'm off to the canyons. You can meet me there or go to the monastery. You seem reliable thus far. Do not prove me wrong.
Okay, I've got 2 possible paths to take. Whittling sanity. Suffering disquiet. Which to do? Travel to the Orbei monastery to speak with the Abbot, or meet Lorath in Abaru Canyon. We'll go with that pronunciation. There's nothing, nothing close to this, is there? I wonder if we should do that one first. Let's do this. Let's crack into some action, people. We've got, like, perks on... I mean, everything's legendary apart from our weapons and 1 ring. So we've got loads of perks on. Really? There's a little bit undiscovered there, isn't there? It's pretty quiet of enemies at the moment. There's a cellar over there which seems to be unvisited. We'll bob in for a wee bit of action, eh? Not to mention that all of our stuff is... Christ almighty, just stabbed myself in the ear. Well, stabbed myself in the headset ear. Yeah, not to mention that all of our stuff is also completely leveled up as far as I can take it for most of them without having more bits. So we are looking... Well, I feel pretty uber at the moment. We'll see how we do in a big battle. Well, those big uns went down fast enough. Sacred Skull. Take that. And party! Meanwhile, back at the monastery.
No monks, no wards. Why do I feel I'm being watched?
Because you are one. Actually curious if that rain of arrows was one of my perks or not. I don't recall anything like rain of arrows being a perk. Oh, arrow storm, yeah. 10% chance to create an arrow storm. It's exactly what we got from our dungeon people. There's an exclamation mark over here. Ooh, cold steel bow. Blood-splattered scroll. In my dreams, a figure bathed in light named Izoth came and spoke words of great power. I had written them down and placed the scroll at Khotan's reach, where only the faithful will find it. Seek the first trail marker at the graveyard of ships. Exhuming Faith. Well, it's way over there. Yeah, I'm not going to get sidetracked. Let's keep going with the main story. We can come back to it, people. Come back to it. A Orbei monastery. Search for the Abbot.
Is anyone here?
Hallo, wie geht's? Ich komm in peace, ja? Not true.
The Horobrim Elias and I are not to be disturbed for the remainder of our meeting.
Lock the doors!
What about the others? The Abbot?
Do as I say!
Really? Fucking hell. Crusader skull, interact. Place the Crusader skull on the pedestal. I see. There's my rain of arrows again.
I was so excited when I walked into the sacristy that day. Finally, my turn to enter the archive and explore the knowledge of darkness. Now, I'd give anything to forget what I've learned.
Big circle I've done there, I think. The outer cloister. Cloister. The word cloister always seems to remind me of Final Fantasy X, that trial. Is it the Cloister of Trials or something it was called?
Not a Horadrim, not a man. A devil.
Underwhelming bow, I think.
Damn you, Abbot! Why did you let him in?
Dangers of our scholarship, but ignorance of evil offers little protection from it. Our insights have proven invaluable to paladins, Horadrim, and angels alike in the fight against the darkness.
I'll tell you what I am noticing though, if you look on the left there, I don't have any health regen anymore, like I did outside of battle, which means the only way to heal is with top-ups. Potions.
We're under attack!
The old rain of arrows is coming in handy though. Bow show.
Unto evening. Unto evening. I shall keep it safe. And then...
Are you wounded? Where is the Abbot?
The Abbot. Open the door. And the pale devil smiled. He took the forbidden knowledge.
Shh. It's all right. I've cleared the way out. Can you walk?
There is no way out. What knowledge remains must never leave. Unto evening I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter. We must protect the archive.
Calm thyself.
Energy. energy. Out of energy.
Grimshaw Band. Be a ring. Not a bad one either, to be fair to it. It's got poison damage on it. Plus 6.5% poison damage, anywhere from 6.5 to 10. Might hang on to that for a little bit. One way to get our poison damage back from where we lost it. You who would seek to know darkness, kneel before the light, speak the words of the litany, and accept our holy burden. Through the day I have prepared to accept this burden of knowledge. Unto evening I shall keep it safe, and into the night thereafter. What am I meant to do? Oh, find the... there we go. Find the words of the secret litanies. I've found 2 of them. Well, I feel like the other 2 were dead close together, so why would this one not be near them? There we go. From morning my eyes were opened and I saw the coming darkness. Walked right past it.
From morning my eyes were opened and I saw the coming darkness. Through the day I have prepared to accept the burden of knowledge. Unto evening I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter.
Abbot of Orbei. Abbot, we need to leave now. Get to the chopper, now.
No. I deserve to burn with the rest of it.
Where is Elias?
Gone. He said the ruin of Sanctuary was imminent and only I could help. He is going to summon a lesser evil. He took all he needed. And then my scholars, he murdered them. He...
Whoa.
Forgive me.
Ow.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you bastard. I used a healer and then it disappeared from the floor. He's gonna pop. Woo! 2 legendaries, holy shit.
The whole of human knowledge shall be shared among the children of Lilith, and no secret shall be kept from them. And the liars and learned thieves of the world shall perish in their regret.
God, look how close I was to a level up, people. Can barely see the bar for the orange. Well, it's level 499 item power. Damage with dual-wielded weapons, that's for us. +1 rank to all subterfuge skills. Of which we've probably got something, I think. +4.5% healing received. 3.4% reduction in cooldown reduction. When you break stealth with an attack, you drop a cluster of exploding stun grenades. Well, we don't use stealth. Deal 97 bar damage. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Because we can't... it doesn't really give us anything of great... Well, the damage of wielded weapons is pretty sweet. But I've got trap skill damage on the current one. While you have a barrier active, there is an 11% chance to ignore incoming direct damage. Intelligence, crowd control duration, barrier generation, healing received. Not sure either of them are worth putting on. Better perks on the ones I've got. It might be a good looking helm, that though. Unless we've got it already. I feel like I just need to come out of here. Alright. Yeah, well the quest is done, isn't it? So we'll be heading to there, so we might as well just go straight out to here. Well, it's been a bit of an extended episode again, but I didn't mind that considering it was a good half hour of slow stuff at the beginning. We've got a bit of action in. And progressed the story a little bit.
Good salvage.
Yeah, a few good looking. Yeah, I need to go and have a look at my wardrobe, sort of off camera. See what I might have a little look at rejigging my look and feel, because I have collapsed a lot of stuff over the time that I did this particular look. Still quite smart though. Got a little touch of the Assassin's Creed about it, hasn't it? That. I have actually got 3 of those skulls now, I think. I am slightly bemused by the fact that I don't have anything that grants me healing other than taking a potion. I've got no regen at all on my health, so I'll have to have a look into that. Well, there you are, folks. I think we'll wrap it up there. In the next part, we'll go for... We'll just keep going with a bit of the story, I think. And well, I mean, we're going to get a... Well, in fact, we're going to get a level up almost immediately when we run into a... Can we just get into a fight? If we can find one. I always sometimes do this. You don't find enemies for fucking ages. Oh, here we go.
I need more energy.
It's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. This one. This is the one. Maybe not. Does seem to be taking somewhat longer to level up these days.
Need more energy.
level up and ride your pony. Well, I think it'd be rude not to spend our level up point before we finish up. So, that said though, oh hang on, there we are. I think we were doing that, weren't we? When poison trap or death trap activates, you gain 8% increased critical strike chance when vulnerable against vulnerable and crowd controlled enemies. Yeah, so we might as well finish that up, I'm sure. There we go. So we'll have to have a think about what our next passive is going to be. I'll have a little look around it proper off camera, just see what we can get. Yeah, see again, it looks like all that poison stuff's well worth doing. Did we not look at that before though? And the ice stuff. Yeah, this is what we were doing. I think we were going to come back and do these children poison ones. Defo. Right, that's the plan, people. Marvellous. Right, level 44. 6 to go, people, before the level 50. Well, there you are. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Diablo 4 on the Xbox Series X. And I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.